Hey guys, welcome to today's reading. I'm quickly refilming this intro, so I've already filmed all the cards, but the original intro just wasn't that great. There was a lot of background noise. So pretty much what we're doing today is just our February predictions. These are general predictions, not love predictions. And you have your piles today, which is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pause this video. I ask you to use your intuition to pick the pile that you feel speaks to you, and all the 3 piles had very different messages, so I hope that there is some messages that everybody can take away today. Okay guys, you can pause the video now and pick your pile. Remember to use your intuition. Okay, group 1, if you picked the Ferrero Rocher chocolate, this is your message. So let's have a look at what we have in the cards. And I've picked quite a few cards for you. There's tarot and oracle cards. Okay, so the first tarot card we have is the High Priest. This is from the Green Witch Tarot. And then we have the King of Cups from the Golden Wheel Tarot. We have 9 of Cups from the Rider-Waite deck. And then your love oracle messages for the month of February is: honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And actions speak louder than words. Express your love through action. And then your angel oracle cards are: new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open up through study, prayer, and meditation. Put that here. And from the Wonderland Oracle, we have such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. Okay. So right away, guys, I do see kind of an older person for you. Okay, so I see you making a connection with someone who's a little bit older, very in tune with his emotional side with this King of Cups and the High Priest, probably someone who's more spiritual, someone who's very traditional. So think of the man who's going to open doors for you to get it into buildings, to get into a car, who's going to bring you flowers. And I think that this man is someone you've been wishing for, because 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. Okay, so yeah, if you're single right now and you've been wishing for somebody, I'm seeing someone very traditional, and he's probably going to be someone who's older than you with dark hair, maybe a beard as well, and he's going to be in touch with his emotions. Probably not in a bad way, like he's not going to be a really emotional person, because King of Cups is not irrational. He's very in control of his emotions. The Page of Cups would be kind of a young, immature guy. The King of Cups is very mature. And the love messages that you're getting here this month, is also: honesty is essential and actions speak loudly. I think this is going to be the kind of man who's going to show his love through actions. And he's not going to be playing games. He's going to be very honest with you. Yeah, you're going to be maybe buying you lots of presents, taking you out to things. Okay, and you're going to possibly feel with this man like he's your twin flame, your soulmate. And it's probably not something you ever thought was real, especially with such a curious dream here. It's going to be something that you thought was very fantastical. Like, you're probably not someone who believes in soulmates, or someone who believes in soulmates but doesn't want to admit to it, and you're going to feel like this person is someone you've given up on. Okay, and I do think this is going to be a new person in your life. You're not getting back together with your ex. And if you're already in a relationship, I'm just seeing things getting better for you. Okay, so maybe you've been going through some troubles. I see February being the month where you really stabilize your relationship. You're going to it's not going to be rocky. It's going to be very stable. You're going to be very happy in your relationship, okay? Now we're going to use the Rider-Waite deck. I'm going to see if I can get some more messages for you for the month of February. Got 8 of Cups in reverse. You're going to be finding that you're cutting through your anxiety, getting over that anxiety, sort of taking that blindfold off and walking out from these swords. Because when it's upright, kind of like she has all these swords around her, but she's not stuck. She can walk out of there really easily, but she doesn't know how because she's blindfolded. But because we got this card in reverse, I think you're going to be in a place where you take that blindfold off and you're going to get yourself out of that crappy situation that you've sort of been feeling like you're in. I'm using cards today. Got Temperance again. It's a card about balance. Temperance is very balanced. She's pouring water from one cup to the other. It also talks about patience. So you may have had patience for waiting for this person for a really long time, and finally the angels are granting your wish. Things are happening for you. You can be quite happy in this relationship. Okay, let's take one more card. What will happen to group 1 in February? Oh, the Hierophant. The Hierophant in the Rider-Waite deck is the same card as the High Priest in the Green Witch Tarot deck. Where were we? Yeah, the Hierophant talks about a spiritual connection, okay? And he's a very traditional man. He's not the playboy type. He's not a child. He's an older person, not necessarily in age, but definitely more mature. And you're going to find that this relationship is quite spiritual, okay? So if that's what you were looking for, that's definitely what you're going to be getting, okay? Thanks, group 1. I hope that you like the messages that you got today. Hi, group 2. If you chose this caramel dairy milk, this is your reading. Let's see what we can see for you in the month of February. And I apologize in advance if the cat jumps up on the table. He is really active right now and he just wants to be in the video. Let's see what we have. Okay, we'll leave the oracle cards for later. Let's start with your tarot. Okay, we have 9 of Swords. We have 6 of Pentacles. We have 4 of Pentacles. And then from the Lover's Oracle, we have I love you. These are powerful words. We have Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas, situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. And then from the Wonderland deck, you have use your time well, make every moment count. And then we're going to use some Rider-Waite cards. I'm going to pull some out for you in a little bit, just to get some more messages. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so right away I see that you've been experiencing a lot of anxiety, probably some sleepless nights, worrying about where your life is going. This could be because of the current pandemic. Maybe it is job related, because we do have the 6 of Pentacles here and the 4 of Pentacles. And if this anxiety is job related, what the cards are telling you is that this is a good time for you to be saving your money. Not the best time to be spending, but I think you already know that. But what it's also saying is the universe has your back. Like, you're not going to go without. Simba, can you get down, please? Do you like the cards? That was a lovely interruption. The what the cards are saying is that the universe has your back. You will get your fair share of finances, and yeah, you will be possibly getting a job that you really wanted. Okay, there is some new opportunities coming with this. It's kind of talks about being secure, being happy in your job. But Four of Pentacles also talks about not wasting money on silly and frivolous things. And Six of Pentacles is really a positive card. It's kind of like you will have your share, okay? So there will be a job coming. You are clearly working really hard right now, and you're stressing about money, you're stressing about finances. Now this doesn't have to be finances. I think for majority of you it is. For some of you it could be relationship based, or it could be that you are not valuing your self-worth. And I think that's kind of confirmed with this card here that says, I love you. These are powerful words. These are words that you need to tell yourself, okay? You need to tell yourself that you love yourself, you're doing your best, you're working really hard, and it's all going to pay off in the end. So don't worry, don't stress. You know, try to relax. I know it's like easier said than done, but try and find maybe some meditation. Maybe you can do some exercise. I know it's really hard to go outside right now, but even if it's just at home, try and do like a home workout. Try and get moving, get your mind off of this job thing, because it's all going to work out. Like, it's not going to work out on its own. You will have to work for it, but like, the universe is on your side. Things are going to be looking up, okay? Same with this Isaiah card. It's really saying it's a good time to give birth to new ideas. So maybe you've been kind of stressing about finding a new job, but what it's saying is try something different. Maybe try a more creative pursuit. I mean, if you have the time right now, use your time well. If you're stuck at home, not being able to go to work, try and get into a creative project. Make videos on the internet. Like, you can film things on your phone. It's not, you don't need fancy equipment to do that, okay? Try and fill your time wisely. Maybe read a book. Maybe learn a new skill, okay? There's plenty of instructional videos online that teach you new things. And you might find that whatever this new project that you start during this time, it's going to pay off in the long run. That's where your financial opportunities are going to come, okay? It might not be in the most conventional way possible. And I know you can't see it right now, but the cat is really trying to get into his treats. He knows where they are, and he's being really naughty, but okay. Let's see what else we can get from the Rider-Waite deck. Let's see what other messages are coming for number 2. This one came flying out. We have Two of Wands. Two of Wands is really a card of kind of planting your seeds and waiting for them to grow. So I think with the use your time wisely, what your message here is, right now, it's not the time when you're going to see your effort paying off, but right now is the time where you plant the seeds, and like say this time next year you're going to look back and you're going to be like, oh, that was the time where it all started. That's the sort of vibe I'm kind of getting from this. Let's see what other messages for February that we can get for group 2. This one wanted to jump out. Two of Pentacles. Yep, you're really balancing things like right now, balancing finances, kind of balancing your work, life, career. Maybe take a bit of a break, take a rest, because it's really giving you a lot of anxiety, and you need to calm down a bit right now, okay? Pull one more card for group number 2. What will happen in February? We've got 3. I'm only going to take the top one. We've got Queen of Pentacles. Okay. It's really a stable card. Queen of Pentacles, she is stable in herself. She's not just financially well off. She's also emotionally, physically, spiritually really stable. She's sitting on her throne. She's calm. There could be God knows what else going on around her. And she's just like, meh, whatever. Like, this card really reminds me of that meme where the house is on fire and the dog's just sitting there going everything's fine. Except for her, everything is fine. She's not allowing outside things to kind of get into her inner peace, to worry her, because she's got that pentacle with her. She's got her security net, and she's willing to trust that whatever the universe is bringing towards her, it's going to work out. Okay, and that's what you need to do. You need to have a bit of faith in the universe, but also not, sit around doing nothing. Use your time wisely. This is a time for you to give birth to new ideas. It's time to kind of start something new, maybe something a little unconventional. Okay, February is going to be the time when you will have luck in that area. Okay, thank you, group 2. I hope you found these messages useful, and I'll see you next time. Okay, if you chose this Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate, these are your messages, so welcome to your reading. Okay, let's see what we have for you here. I've picked quite a few cards, some tarot cards, some oracle cards, and then I'm also going to use my Rider-Waite deck to get some extra messages. Okay, so far the 2 readings have been really different. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for you. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Got 3 of Cups in reverse. Just trying to make sure everything's in frame here. We have the High Priestess. We have the Hermit. For your love oracle messages, we have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Interesting. For your angel oracle cards, you have I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. And then for the Wonderland oracle, we have uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Okay. So what I'm really seeing here for the month of February for you guys is that you are kind of on a spiritual journey. You're going to be alone, but you're not going to be lonely. You're going to be working on yourself. This is going to be the kind of self-imposed alone time where you're going to be going within, kind of soul searching a little bit, looking for a new path for yourself, especially with the High Priestess. She's all about intuition, developing your intuition. The moon that you see in the background, and sometimes she's depicted with the moon right underneath her, like she's sitting on it. She's sitting on secrets, okay? She's hiding things within her that are for you to discover. And here she's sort of, in this deck, she's brewing a potion, okay? She is making something for herself. Same with the Hermit. He is the card that goes within himself, takes himself out of society, away from everybody else's influences, so he can develop and become a better person. And I do see you kind of getting invites. Maybe there's a man coming into your life. You're going to get party invites. You're going to say no to all of those. I see you kind of sort of really taking the time to be on your own. And this might be because someone has hurt you, okay, especially with this Knight of Cups. Generally, the Knight of Cups is a really positive card because he's coming over to give you an emotional offering. When it's reversed, I feel like he tried, but he failed. Like, he did something to hurt you, and now you're angry at him. And maybe a little bit angry with your friends as well, or just not willing to socialize. And what Spirit's really saying is that you need to forgive. And I think with these cards of going into yourself and kind of making something of yourself, you're going to be sort of soul searching for a way to forgive somebody, okay? And even if, like, forgiveness doesn't mean that you excuse their actions. It's not like, oh, okay, like, you did something bad, but I'm over it now. No. Forgiveness is for yourself. It's for you to let go of those negative emotions and move on with your life. I think there's a really good saying that goes, moving on is the best type of revenge, because, like, you've moved on, you no longer care about them. But holding a grudge, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Like, it doesn't hurt them at all being angry at somebody, okay? Just let it go for yourself, not for them, do it for yourself. And with this card here, uncertainty, choose who you will become. Again, this brings us back to the kind of going into yourself. You are going to be working on yourself and changing who you are as a person. And I see this being kind of for the better, changing for the better. Maybe you're the kind of person who has been a little bit of a pushover. People have walked all over you. They've taken advantage of your kindness, and you're going to be like, no, enough's enough. Like, I don't want friends around. I don't want this dude around. Again, 3 of Cups can also indicate cheating, but if it is cheating, it's something you already know about. So, for example, if you had a partner who cheated on you, you're going to be finding a way to forgive them, forgive yourself. Not forgive them and get back together with them. Forgive them and move on. I don't see you getting back together with this person again. I see you kind of working on yourself, changing for the better, and moving on, getting away from this person, because this energy is a little bit toxic, not really somewhere where you want to be. And I see this, I'm the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Now, this could be that you're going to be pregnant and you're going to have a child, but not necessarily. This could mean that you've left a toxic relationship, you've left a toxic boyfriend or girlfriend, and you're going to get a pet. Okay, it doesn't have to be a baby, but it could also be a new job, new way of thinking, just a change in your own family, a change in your attitude. Okay, but yeah, I mean, it could mean a child, could mean babies, but for some of you, maybe a small portion of you, I'm really not seeing that as being a human child, more like a fur baby. Okay, or it could be a creative project as well. So maybe you are going to start painting, making videos, something like that. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. This is also kind of like looking at things from a different perspective. So you've probably may have been feeling like you were stuck in a bad relationship, stuck in a kind of in a rut, and you're going to be hanging upside down, because like he's not hanging in a bad way, like he's hanging by his leg. So, and he's not uncomfortable, he's quite peaceful, he's just contemplating what's going to happen next. Okay, and it is quite a slow moving energy. It's nothing that's going to be like you're going to wake up one day and things are different. It is a slow and steady kind of progress. Okay, let's see what else it can get to you here. The card that wanted to come out. Page of Wands. Okay, I think that definitely ties in with the Angel of Families. Happy change coming to your family. I said it could be a creative project. Page of Wands is all about starting a new creative passion in your life, something that you really care about. And I know I said art doesn't have to be, could be something that you're really passionate about. There's another card that's coming out, Judgment. Okay, I think this is the universe's way of saying karma's coming. Okay, if you were the good person in this relationship, karma's coming for them. Okay, they're gonna get what they deserve, and you're also gonna get what you deserve. Okay, karma doesn't mean just bad things, it can be good things. Okay, so I feel like everybody in this reading, whether it's just you and the other party, whatever happened, everybody's gonna get what they deserved. Okay, it's gonna be a very fair share. Like, if they were the bad person, like, the universe is gonna get them. If you were the bad person, I hate to break it to you, but judgment's coming. Okay, so what do we have from this reading? I see you really working on yourself, taking time out, moving away from toxic energy, really forgiving yourself, moving on, kind of becoming a better version of yourself, and possibly working on something new, some new creative project, maybe getting a new pet. And I also see karma kind of coming to dish everybody what they deserve. Okay, thanks group 3. I hope that you enjoyed today's reading. I hope some of the messages resonated with you. If they didn't, I'm sorry. There are other readings on the internet that you can go to for answers. Thanks guys. Bye.